Hey, howdy. This is Mystery and Honey. This is Mrs. E here, and we're here on what is it? Blood moon, Phoenix rising, full moon, eclipse ritual. I call it scared motherfucker go to church with Mr. E Sunday. So that's what we're gonna call it. And I think we'll just have fun with it. Typically on a full moon we do a fire ceremony, and on the full moon it's time to release everything you don't want. So what we generally do is make a list. I want to get rid of smoking, so I'm gonna do that tonight. And done it several times before.
But not at this moment.
Not at this moment. So at this moment, I'm gonna put a patch on. There we go. Anyway, we got ourselves a fire, as you can see, and what you want to do is you want to get your handy dandy pen, your handy dandy notebook. You want to make a list of everything you want to let go of. Now, I've already shot this video 3 times. I wish my phone would work, because as soon as I'm done recording for 45 minutes, I stop and go try to look at the video, and it won't play it. So I think there's something messed up with my SD card, so I got it saved into my internal phone storage, so we hope we have enough time on the internal storage. I've got a little incense here. You don't really need a fire pit and a fire. You can do it with just some incense or something. You can make yourself a little incense fire, call it good, and then when you're done, just light your paper on fire.
Be careful.
And be careful. Don't
Make
burn
sure
the
it's
house
contained.
down. Make sure it's nice and contained. And safety first. Don't be playing jackass at a fire ceremony. I guess you could.
If not, stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Anyway, we like to have fun, but not that much fun. Who wants to get lit on fire? So be careful, and always consult your physician and beforehand. Buckle your seat belts, whatever. So this is what we're going to do. Is we're going to do a fire ceremony. What you want to do is you get your notebook and your pen, and you write down everything you don't want. So I always like to start off with like everything. That'll about work.
I set my intention
Or
to,
everything not serving
to release these.
my highest potential. I guess you want to set your intention first. This is everything I want to release from my bodies.
You want to expand through the solar system, galaxy, universe, multiverses, and beyond.
Speak up. Speaking in the mic.
So, we've got this really cool book. It's called Reclaiming Your Earthly Body for Your Infinite Being to Inhabit by Alison Dorman.
Pretty good book. I haven't read it,
Really
but
good book.
she has. And so I get lectured on what I should be doing. And it's cool.
But it clears all your bodies, and it says to state your intention, to expand these, to accept your intention to proceed through this clearing, to expand out through the solar system, galaxy, universes, multiverses, and beyond, to include any and all lifetimes or incarnations of the infinite being since the beginning of its time, including all time, spaces, dimensions, and no time.
I just set it to expand into infinity.
And to clear all
And
current
beyond.
lives all aspects of the lives of you, past, present, and future. And that pretty much covers it.
So I want to give you a little update too while we're sitting here, because I did a video yesterday and it didn't work either. So it was just an update on what's going on. I think there's probably going to be some fear stuff tried to bring the collectives back into a state of fear. So
Stay
be watching
centered,
that, and don't
neutral.
drop down into fear. Just stay neutral with it. Who knows what will be tried? But, you know, it's ridiculous. Just quit watching the TV. Start non-complying with everything, and watch your whole life change. It's going to be amazing, because then you can, once you're free, you can start creating whatever you want. And we really want you guys to be free. But yeah, state your intention. These are what I want to release and have it run out through infinity, through all parts of me and everywhere else, and infinity.
Because we're multidimensional.
It's a multi-dimensional.
We're all
the
way up to source is what my beliefs are. So that's how I envision it, is clearing all of me, all of me's.
And there's another thing. I think what is going on here is the collectives there's enough people awake now that we can actually steer this ship, instead of steering into a black hole or some freaking crazy thing like that, where you're not ever connected to source. We're steering it towards ascension, and that's the path now. So get ready for a lot of change.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. This is going to happen. It's already happened.
Stop
It's
it.
just
Just distraction.
But there's enough people in the collectives to steer the ship, so I think that's important to know. It took a lot of people a lot of work over a lot of years to get there. I want to thank everybody who came before me for clearing the path and making it quite a bit easier for me. My wife, the 4D isn't as wild as it used to be, but it's still pretty wild. So if you start seeing things, don't drop into fear, because remember, the 4D is just it's a rehab center, so you can clear all that shit out. It's just your distortion showing up. So you got to remember that. If you start seeing things that are getting triggered in any way, just start releasing it. And you can do it on this fire ceremony. It's a great way to do it. Clear all distortions.
What I do is I just allow it to happen. I allow it to pass, and I don't react. That is how I handle those triggers.
You could even recapitulate them and
let them play out. Breathe through it.
Try to become aware of where they came from, what part of your childhood did that come into play, and why is it? See if it's a repeating pattern coming up. See if you got a loop going on. So that's something else we can release. All looping programs, all traps, all booby traps. Maybe I'm gonna have wifey read the list, because she's got a list here in this book that I haven't read, and
I don't know if we can read from somebody else's book, but
maybe not.
This is like a clearing. It's a great book, though. You should get it. I mean, really, it's really helped us.
She's the only one who's read it.
It's because I won't hand it over.
I bought the book, and I never see anything. What the fuck happened to it?
I like
Anyway,
it. I've never seen this information in a book.
I'm doing all right.
I see it other places, but not in a book.
Any booby traps? Any mind mazes? Put looping programs, all 3D programs, software, hardware, anything
Technology.
keeping me stuck in the lower dimensions, dimensional realities.
You can also release contracts, agreements, and rights.
Contracts
And
not
anything
serving
else,
me.
anything else that's running programs from them.
Any programs related thereto.
And this includes karmic,
Karmic,
past, present, future,
past, present.
any kind of general agreements or contracts,
Agreements.
high security contracts, karmic, magical,
Hold on.
soul, any vows or oaths you may
You
have
writing this
taken.
down?
I'm giving it to the fire right now.
Okay, we'll write it down. So slow down because I can't write it that fast, and neither can they. So let's slow down a little bit. So what'd you say?
Where
See, you don't even remember.
soul agreements and contracts. Vows.
Arguments with your wife.
Just
Release
doesn't
that
listen is
shit.
what it is. He forgets.
Well, yeah, because you're reading
It's a
it too
good thing.
fast. I can't freaking write it down. So
Magical.
karmic agreements. So okay, hold on. Black magic. Any spells, rituals,
Oaths,
oaths,
vows,
vows,
soul contractor agreements,
curses.
cussing. That's cursing.
Okay.
Cussing is cursing.
Okay, you're going too fast again.
Soul agreements.
Soul agreements.
You did that one. Vows,
Hold on. Fuck. Vows.
oaths.
Oaths. We got that already.
That's good.
So any type of contracts, any holographics and inserts.
Those come from, I guess they come from like things you read, the
Artificial
phone,
intelligence.
movies, the news, which is the bad news.
Yeah, holographic inserts can be. It can come from a license plate. All the signs you see, it can come from anywhere. It's just TV commercials, radio signals, all sorts of things can cause a holographic insert to be placed into your field, and then it starts programming you.
Billboards.
Billboards, all of it. Remember that movie when the guy would put on those glasses and he'd see all those freaking aliens?
I actually saw
It's
that.
literally like that.
I saw that when I first awoken. I saw that. I thought,
So yeah, be aware of
it's
what
like
you're doing.
subliminal messages in
All
everything.
subliminal messages, mind control, alien intelligence,
natural
enslavement
sins.
devices.
And you've got like some seals on the left side of you. You can have some on the
See,
right side
all
too.
unnatural seals.
And some over the body.
We can help you with the
JC seals removal and
Jehovian seals removal and other seals.
Yeah, we know.
There's some
how to do
seals
that.
that have to do with your stargates too. We can help you with that as well.
That's a trip.
We're gonna put up a website coming shortly, so with all sorts of different things we can help people with. Any beam steering technology.
Remember those little vans that used to float around?
Yeah, they have like sonar weapons. That's the beam steering technology, and then that includes like microwave weaponry, infrared, ultraviolet. any and all other weapons I'm aware of. All tags, flags,
Flyers, booby traps,
flyers,
flyers. Not
booby
flyers.
traps.
Flyers. There might be something.
There's something called a flyer. Anyway,
Oh.
attachments, negative chords, any unhealthy relationships. We'll talk about that a little bit. If you're going out with a narcissist, you might as well just get the keys and leave right now. Just end it. They're gonna try to talk you out of it because all they're thinking about is themselves anyway. So just end it. Get out of there. Get free, and your life will be better. Just end it. Just let it go. This is the night to do it. Just go ahead. You can do this tomorrow as well. It'll still work. Still full moon. The energies are still there. Some portals might be opening up tonight. I don't know.
You know, this all sounds so awful, but you also have a huge team of beings watching over you. So don't drop down into fear. This is just
your
releasing.
higher selves is who we want to trust. You want to trust yourself, your higher selves, the ones who have already ascended.
Yeah.
You don't trust.
Anything distorted.
Yeah. The one rule is no distortions. All distortions. Distortions to be released.
They try to sway you this way or that way.
You'll know what a distortion is. You should by now. It's been thick.
Turn on the news.
It's been eyeball deep for 10,000 years, so you should know what a freaking distortion is by now. Just pay attention. You'll know what's distorted. If it's distorted, let it go. And watch your life bloom. Watch it magically be delicious. Isn't that a commercial somewhere?
Yeah.
It's Lucky Charms or something.
See,
Magically
that's a
delicious.
program.
That's a program. That's a holographic freaking insert. Can you believe that?
Put that one on the paper.
Okay, Lucky Charms magically delicious. Fucking things will probably kill you. You know, that's how sick it is.
I used to pick up
They're
the
magically
marshmallows
delicious, but
and
they're
make
gonna
cereal
freaking
that
kill
way.
you.
When I was a kid.
What kind of world is it? It's like crazy. Look, I don't want this kind of world for us. I want our kids to grow up in paradise where they can have great food, great fun, great
All
relationships.
beings.
Everybody. So we want to turn this ship around and get it realigned into where it's supposed to be at, and let the energy flow freely. There's free energy. You just gotta realign the ship, and that means your ship too. It starts with your ship. If you start realigning your ship, the rest of it will get into alignment. I guess we got neighbors spying on us or something. I don't know. Anyway, I brought a little sage to put into the fire because I like to smoke. I just scattered it around.
Sage bomb. There you go.
Try not to get it on fire. Try to just get it to smoke.
You got it. There you go. 55.
I don't want it to catch on fire. I just want it to smoke.
That smells so good.
Scattered around the edges. See if we can just smoke. Well, some of it caught on fire, so anyway, it's gonna go up fast. And then
Everybody close. All the windows start.
well, when it burns, it doesn't smoke. It burns.
So we have our windows open, so it blows in there.
It doesn't smoke when it's on fire.
It's supposed to smoke.
Not when it's on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
You want it to smoke.
I know that's why I don't want it on fire, honey. Anyway, we go through this from time to time. We've been married forever, so. Anyway, I'm gonna pull a card. What do you think? Is it card time? I think. Do you get the gist of it? What you want to do is you get your fire going. You get your list done. Take that list up. Declare your intention. You already declared your intention. You can declare it again.
I do.
Declare your intention.
Put your right
Adios,
hand,
motherfucker.
because this is your giving hand.
This is your giving hand.
Hand
Put it
it
in your
to
right
the
hand.
And on the new moon,
Whatever. Just put it in the fire and burn it. Set the intention is gone forever. Okay? You don't have to make this too difficult.
I already feel better after doing that one we did earlier. That was
We've already
amazing.
done one of these because the video doesn't want to work. So we're hoping it works this time. And it's
That's
gone.
amazing.
It burns up just like that.
Like
so
my energy
you can just
is
do
much
a,
clearer.
you can just do a little incense fire and then just burn a piece of paper. And that should work. See, the sage is smoking over there, pretty good. That's nice.
It's just perfect.
Then I'm gonna pull a card. Oh, I've got a little incense too. A little frankincense.
Oh, yeah.
Have a little bit of that. Should smell pretty good. You can dance around it. Oh yeah, start singing Indian shit.
Indian stuff.
It's all about intent. So that's how magical you are. So once you get done with that, you can pull a card, see what it says. I'm gonna just do a little shuffle here.
I can't shuffle my cards.
Like this. Why is some upside down?
Because that's what you do to them. I don't ever read inverted cards. I
Some
turn
of
them
them-
around. I
They're
don't know
not
if that's cheating
upside
or
down,
what.
they're just backwards. Hold on. There. Now we're rolling. I don't know how they get backwards.
Don't look at, I don't. Shouldn't.
I get a deck of cards and I never see them again.
Ooh, you know right where
I
we
get
are.
buy crystals, gone.
I'll admit that.
So someone here is a card crystal kiefer. Wonder who that could be. Hmm? It's okay. She does magical things with crystals.
It's not me, it's the crystals.
So we're just gonna pull a card. What do we get here? Wisdom. Check it out. I've never pulled that card before. The card is wisdom. These are dragon cards. Wisdom. Should we see what it says?
Yeah.
It says asking questions. Number 4.
How come it's in Russian?
Go to English, if you can read English, and wisdom, asking questions. The constellation with this card is Draco, the dragon.
That's a beautiful card.
And the star involved is Gamma Draconis. So
That's kind of scary.
There's a dragon, a big white dragon, and a general riding the dragon or something. It's a herald, is what they call it. So, wisdom of the herald is live your life and breathe your very breath surrounded by the great mystery. Indulge. Be engulfed. For where there is wisdom, there is also uncertainty. It's okay to give yourself away to the greater mystery. Ask every question. The wisdom of the dragon. When you ask, I answer. I am here in all situations, but you must seek me. Wisdom comes with age and time, but never in the face of arrogance. Be open and allow the experience to surround you. There's more to this thing than you. Lose some and gain all. So there's a little invocation, like in your mind's eye, take a few deep breaths and allow yourself to be engulfed in and surrounded by the great mystery. See the stars, the infinite galaxy, the great unknowns. When you're ready, allow yourself to ask and answer every question. So you can ask my higher self's dragon, so that's why I like the dragon cards, because you can ask your higher self these questions. And you can then get an answer. If you can, you can figure out how to do that, but it's pretty simple. You can do muscle testing.
I do it with my ring finger and
We're
this
done. Video limit has been reached. So start another video. Okay, good. We start another video. That's great. So video limit reached. I guess there's a video limit on this stupid camera. So anyway, to ask your higher self a question. You can get a pendulum. You can do muscle testing.
I do with my ring finger like this, and my yes is they stay together. My no is they pull apart.
Pull apart, and then
If
then you can listen to ringing in your ear. Left, ping in the left ear would be a yes, and ping in the right would be a no. You can feel twitches in your hands. You can. You'll know when it's a yes, and you'll know when it's a no, because it's pretty obvious.
That's a good place to start.
Muscle testing is right on the money for me. You can test other people too, and don't even let them know the question, and you'll get your answer. That's how it works. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Mama?
Yeah, thumbs up.
And then subscribe. If you have any questions, you can always shoot us a message or leave a comment. And we'll have a website up soon. And we'll talk to you later. I hope you have a great life.
Have a joyous evening.
And have a great evening.